there, back at her again this morning. We got Mike and even Dan the Axeman came out to hang out with us today. So kind of in some bad stuff here. Big blowdown right there, and it's kind of all through here. There's a house right here, but we're starting in the worst of it right now. But there's 12 acres to go here, so hopefully we can get into some better timber. Mike's right on the fence line there, so this should be fun. I'm running the Dolmar today, 7900. My buddy Nick at Redbeard built this saw. This thing runs real nice, and I'm still running my Walker bar. This is the first time I've ran my 32, but so far it's doing great. Kind of rock my chain a little bit, getting into here, cutting some of that bigger blowdown over there in the back, but good times.
Since we're in the corner here doing this, usually I wouldn't crisscross the logs like that, but we're turning to go up past the house this way. So I have to start laying them out straight now. Because if I keep going in the direction we're going, by the time I get up there, they're gonna be right on the house or in the backyard. So we gotta start turning. That right there don't really matter because he's gonna come into the butts of the logs with the shovel and pull them this way. So he's gonna pull this one before he even gets there. So it's not like you're playing pickup sticks. It's still in a lead. And it saved out. Didn't break.
Ready to do some wedging?
Oh yeah.
We've got a couple here along the house we're gonna have to wedge.
Yeah.
Watch out for these limbs.
So I'll show you something, Dan. When the log is suspended like this, your compression is right here. It's coming down.
Yeah.
So as I cut, this is gonna start to close. And you can kind of practice this once you get cutting yourself, and I'll kind of teach you this.
Yeah.
Let the log kind of, as it comes down, it's gonna wanna pinch your bar. So then you just start running your bar and chain back and forth, ream bucking, and it widens out the kerf. It's gonna get a little bit wider. And then you're able to let the compression touch, and then you can buck all the way straight through and not rip any fibers.
Gotcha.
Here, I'll show you. This is kind of a good log to see it on. The curve gets wider here. So then there's no fibers pulled. It just held itself on the top because it was pinched, and then I was able to cut all the way through. Anton showed me that in the redwoods. It works really good.
Oh yeah.
But it's worked pretty good on this fir also. But you can see as I start to pull in and out right there, it's getting wider. Oh, Makita's running pretty good.
Oh yeah. She's a runner.
Get some, Dan. Top and ball. All right, Dan, you made her through day 2. Are you coming out tomorrow?
I'll be here.
Mike, you gonna be here?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink way too much tonight. Yeah, I'll be here.
All right. See you in the morning. Day 2. Well, just heading out of here. Pretty good day of cutting. We'll be back tomorrow. There's about 12 acres of this stuff out here. It's kind of spread out, but we should get into some decent ones over here. There's better stuff into this area. So I'm gonna head back and get my chains all sharpened. I probably rocked like 4 chains today. It was horrible, but the old Makita did all right. Well, I just got back to the shop here and getting ready to unload the truck here. Gonna show you this Makita. Anyway, here she is. I was gonna explain this thing because I know I'll get a lot of questions on it. I bought this thing to make the felling dogs for it, and then I sent it off to Nick at Redbeard Saws, and he built it for me because we're buddies, and I wanted him to build me a saw. So he went all out on this thing and put one of his filters on there. She's a little dirty now, but he actually put a Husqvarna 390 carburetor on here and made that work, and he built his own choke lever there. I think it's a 9mm. Yeah, so it's got the 390 carb on it, and then I sent him a bunch of the universal exhaust ports that we have, and these things will about bolt on to any muffler. This is the bigger ones that we have. And then I built this little plate for the exhaust to come out the front. Yeah, this thing, for the money, it's a really cool little saw. I always wanted one, so it always feels really good. It's pretty light. It's the same size as a 500. It's 80 cc. It's not as fast as a 500, but definitely runs really well. Like, it'll pull a 36-inch bar, no problem. This is a 32. Anyway, if anybody's thinking about getting one of these, not a bad saw at all. The only thing I've ever had go wrong with this thing is I lost a dog bolt. I noticed today right here. So that dog is loose right there. But the clutch cover's kind of chintzy and this rubber and stuff in here. But other than that, pretty decent little saw for the price and everything. But anyway, I think that'll conclude this video. I hope you like it. We're gonna go be out cutting tomorrow, so maybe we'll start a new video on that one. But everybody have a good night.